How old did she say she was?
13.
Wow.
Hello everyone, I'm SP and welcome to my show I Love TCap, where I do commentary over my favorite segments on Datelines to Catch a Predator. This is episode 3, so if you'd like to stick around and see more of these, go ahead and hit the sub button. There's also a playlist with other episodes for you to watch, so I do hope you consider sticking around. So who's on the chopping block today? Mr. Jazzwinder Chima, or
exclusively in it.
I don't have anything to add. This screen name admittedly isn't as bad as the rest. Anyway, let's get to it.
I'm cute though, built good. I can't control my horny level.
Sir, I want to talk to you before you take off.
Some brought candy, some brought condoms. But one man brought something we didn't expect. A warning, some of what you are about to see and hear is explicit. Here's Chris Hansen.
Oh, Stone Phillips, you stony-faced bastard. Stop with the suspenseful crap and get to the reason we're all here. Admittedly, this one is a little short. It's a little lacking. There's not much of a segment, but I really can't get over this guy's stupidity and his entitlement. I mean, he has good one-liners, which are all showcases of those two things. That's one of the things that makes him one of my favorites, is in such a short amount of time, he has such good lines that really show just how much of a creep he is. He really outs himself as a creep in such a short amount of time.
Online, he calls himself exclusively in it. He hit on a perverted justice decoy posing as a 13-year-old in a Yahoo chat room. He tells the girl, "I could probably teach you a few things." The decoy says, "Oh yeah, like what?" And he responds, like, you know, some positions and moves.
Okay, yes, the screen name is a little bad, but I really want to talk about the whole teaching thing. You know, how is that not weird to some guys? Because he's not the first or the last to say anything like that, but like, there's a huge difference between an adult who's inexperienced because they just don't do it very often versus a kid who's inexperienced because they're a kid. That's on a list of things that makes this guy especially, you know, slimy to me.
Then he says he likes soft, sensual kissing. See, I like to make love.
Ew.
Hey, I made some lemonade. Sit down for me. I'm gonna go change tonight. Well, hang on. You gotta be patient for that.
Just a hug?
No hug for me?
Next on the list of things that makes this guy extra slimy, he's a where's my hug at kind of guy. Now, I've always been curious what would happen if, you know, a decoy did take the chance and hug any of the Preds who asked for one. Obviously they don't, because these guys are creeps, and they can't because you don't know what this guy is gonna do. He could be very dangerous. But like, would they get fired from like a legal point of view? Would they get fired or something if they did take the chance to kind of like see if they can make the guy more comfortable? And you know, that's against what Dateline tells them to do. I don't know. Just food for thought. There was one guy who did get a hug though, but he sort of pounced on the decoy, so I don't count that. I guess.
I'm sorry?
No hug for me? Why don't you have a seat right over there for me?
No.
Oh, no what? Come on, have a seat.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, please sit down. You're sorry for what?
I think I know what this is.
Please sit down.
I'm not for that, seriously. You're probably gonna arrest me?
I'm not going to arrest you now.
There Chris is again with the whole "I'm not gonna arrest you" kind of thing. I love that. It's very, because obviously they know Chris isn't going to arrest them. You know, it's a very subtle way of like kind of shaking somebody, because now they have to explain, but the questions are still coming. So now, you know, the guy doesn't know how to take Chris. I always thought Chris knew what he was doing, but as an ex-journalism major, that's good stuff.
Cops will probably. I'm sorry, I'm not here really to do anything though.
He claims the girl he was coming to meet is 19, despite the fact that the decoy says she's 13, not once, but twice.
See, I could jump on the whole fact that he's lying, but like, he's also seen the show, so he knows how the whole operation goes. So like, what?
Now, I've got the entire transcript here, and no place does it say that she's 19. I mean, you can go through it if you
No,
find
I
it, you
believe.
can tell me.
How old did she say she was?
13.
Wow.
And she says that right off the get-go here.
You know, I was actually home at that time, really drunk. I probably didn't even pay attention.
So you didn't even notice that she was 13?
I didn't.
Yeah.
I have never ever been with a minor.
And how old are you?
I'm 28, yeah.
28.
Yeah.
Yeah. You sure?
I'm positive.
Yeah.
Actually, he's 30.
What's the point in lying about your age, especially if you're only shaving 2 years off? 2 years to a 30-year-old is not really a big difference. It's just like you're basically splitting hairs here.
I'm on video.
Right now, yes, you are.
Can we turn that off, please?
No, we can't.
Where is the police? I know what's going to happen.
It turns out, exclusively in it,
What do you do for a
knows
living?
exactly what he's just walked into.
I've watched your show on Dateline. I would never do that.
So you've seen the show?
Yeah, I mean,
So
I
you've
already,
seen the show and you showed up here anyway.
I didn't know she was 13. I'm sorry.
Come on, though. But it says right there.
Hold on a second. This guy has a massive forehead. Just massive. I just want to... But I didn't like his tone with the whole, oh, are there cameras filming? Can we turn that off, please? Like, they didn't do it for the other preds they caught on the show, so why would they do it for you? Oh, because you're very professional, right?
Instead, I remind him who I am.
Chris Hansen with
me.
Dateline NBC.
I know, arrest me, please. I'm here.
And the big cameras come out.
Then obviously
Because he's seen our reports, he knows what's going to happen next.
The cops are here, so you can arrest me if you want.
But do you see what I mean by his tone? I guess you can arrest me if you want. I'm so professional. What a dunce.
Well, I mean, I know the police is going to arrest me, so where do you want me to go and be arrested? I can explain to the police. I mean, look at me. Do you think I would do something like that? I'm very professional.
Well, I see a lot of people coming here who are very professional.
No, but no, for like real, they've caught literal doctors and politicians on this show. I will give him this. At least he made an effort to make himself presentable for his date with a 13-year-old. We've seen basketball shorts, jorts. Some guy was wearing Echo Unlimited. I remember that. And then there was even a guy who dressed up like Mario. So I guess is this a redeeming quality? No.
He's taken to a booking station where he's photographed, read his rights,
You have the right to remain silent.
and interviewed by a detective, where he continues to insist that he thought the girl was 19.
Is that a redeeming quality? He's unyielding? No, he's just stubborn. Now, pretty soon, he employs a defense technique that's literally my most hated thing. If this defense technique is yours, I hate you.
I was drinking at that time, and I didn't really, pay attention while she's 13. Like, I mean, if I was awake and I had known, I would not be here.
Okay, that's not the defense technique I was talking about. That's just another stupid defense that he has. Being drunk is not an excuse for stupidity. It's like, how would you take your vehicular manslaughter? Under the influence or without the influence of alcohol? So, I don't know. I really think this still goes with the whole entitlement business. Because, like, he still did it.
Then he comes up with something we've never heard before.
I'm telling
I
you.
know all about to catch a predator
Oh, yeah,
defense.
absolutely. I mean, you can talk to Chris. When I said, I know who you are. I've seen the show many, many times. I mean, we talk about it at work. I would never do anything like that.
Oh, to be a fly on the wall in the office on Monday. If I had a genie, I'd use a wish just to, like, see that conversation between his coworkers.
Why am I being arrested? I haven't really done anything. Don't you think I should?
Because we prevented it. Because we prevented it from happening.
So why am I still arrested, though?
Okay, now he's doing it. The defense technique I was talking about. This is what I call faking ignorance. He knows that just because you didn't do the crime and they prevented it, you can still get charged for it. He's seen the show after all. People fake ignorance for two discernible reasons. To confuse and frustrate you to get the upper hand in debates, or to be unyielding. Stubborn. They're refusing to see things from your point of view. It's annoying.
Because you came up here to prey on a 13-year-old girl.
I know, but that part is over. Whatever happened, I mean, don't you think I should be let go now?
So you can go find another 13-year-old?
Ooh, that's a good line. But yeah, he's faking. Like, he doesn't understand the process. Then also the don't you think I should be released? Like, nah. Like, no, we don't. No, we don't think you should be released. That's his entitlement. You still had the intent, and intent is chargeable. They can't wait till after you murder somebody if you were planning on murdering somebody. You know how many people would die?
I have a responsibility. I'm responsible to keep my community safe.
You're right.
He's taken to the Sonoma County Jail, where he remained until he posted $30,000 bail.
You better watch your head getting in.
Yeah, get him out of here. Lovely. Well, that's all I have for you guys. Here's what he looks like now. He avoided jail time, but he is still registered, so I guess he didn't completely get off. So, yay. He's still a laughingstock, which, did you know that's one word? Anyway, he does have one thing going for him though. He's very professional. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.